How you getting facts from some niggas who ain't fact? Only niggas talking crazy is the ones with no motion. Just like the kitchen sink talking crazy about the ocean. And when they mention me, all I'm hearing is emotion.
Stay away from people who's cool with people who ain't cool with you. They play both sides. Facts.
Shout out Hankin TV. If you ain't watching Hankin TV, then what you watching? Nigga, what you watching? If you ain't watching Hankin TV. You know what I'm saying?
I bought you some brand new Crocs, but they peaked though. Now they said the red ones stink, so drop them in the sinkhole. When I pull that boy the cow out his mouth, y'all call that nigga deep throat. Hankin cocaine shit, we finna make him stick to the G code. This nigga is guilty for putting the whole city in breach mode to get the C4 for this weak hoe. I'ma send a 223 straight New York people.
You hate on a nigga. I don't understand why you hate on me, nigga.
We don't understand.
Show love, nigga. It don't show nothing. It don't cost nothing to show a nigga love.
Are we doing this, Diddy money?
Show a nigga some love, nigga.
Wabbity dabbity.
Niggas out here don't love me, nigga.
What people gotta really understand, nobody gotta support you, first of all. So I used to take that shit personal. I used to be like, damn, nobody's supporting me, nobody's playing my records, nobody's really rocking with me in the city like that. And then I realized it's not personal. You just gotta make somebody, you gotta make them a believer. If they don't believe you tomorrow, cool. Focus on who is rocking with you, and then you circle back and you come get them on the way back.
Man, this your boy Money Man Rado, man. You hanking with Hankin TV, man. You know what it is, the biggest platform, man. They major.
What up, Wallace Mac? Tell me something slick and make it stick. Man, you already know international best-selling author, the Ghetto Diamond, reality TV star, Queen Score. Asking for a friend, man, stop playing with me. Host of Cigar Chats with Mac. But listen, I'm here to talk about Hankin. I'm gonna be on Hankin TV. I'm gonna be Hankin with Hankin. I'm telling you now, you do not want to miss the game. I'm gonna be dropping on Hankin TV. Cause we go always supply demand, turn over a profit consistently. See y'all soon.
Hello, beautiful people. My name is Kendra Rainey King, and I'm from Dallas, Texas. By the way, Pleasant Grove. I'm an author of 51 books, and I have written various movies as well. I'm a ghostwriter as well. I've written Knee Deep, which is my first movie, Curved Under the Mistletoe, Thicker the Berry, The Sweeter the Juice, and Distinguished Robbers. Those last two will be coming out very soon. And I'm Hankin with Hankin TV. Have a blessed day.
New year, new money, big blessings, positive energy. Get your mind right. Big motion.
Trap. Hey man, this your boy Kimo Ginobili, Mr. Private Eye, the one-eyed bandit. Goddamn, I can't stand it. The walking gas station, man. And right now we on the highway, man. Y'all know I'm Hankin with Hankin TV, man. Trap. Straight like that.
How you whores doing today? I ain't want none. I just kind of tell you I was back, bitch.
What's up? What's going on? What we doing? Huh? Is we condoning in this? Is this what y'all call gangster? What we doing?
Call me Hankin for a reason. If I said it, then I done it. I supply what they demand and make a profit from.
Make sure hitting that like button for me. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Let me know if the audio clear. Let me know if y'all can hear me, man. I've been missing for a while. There's been a lot going on, man. I had a lot of stuff going on in my personal life. Y'all know life be life, and I definitely had to tap in with y'all, let y'all know everything is everything. I'm alright. You know what I'm saying? I'm alright. I ain't seen y'all, so I'm glad to hear y'all alright. But I'm just tapping in with y'all, man. See what's going on. Making sure everything good. I heard that boy Larry Hoover got that part, and we gonna slide and check into that. Man, I ain't even really been on the internet. I just really just been hearing little bits and pieces, catching headlines, flashing across the screen here and there. And I say life been lifing, life been lifing. Just that tax-free merch, man. Just that tax-free merch. They got the shirts, the shorts, the jogging pants. Y'all can go to my interview I got with Tax-Free Ricky. Hit the live tab and scroll down if y'all want to get y'all some tax-free merch. I can hit up my guy Tax-Free Ricky. I told you I'm about to start promoting the merch for all the people who sent me merch. I'm definitely about to get the shout out news. What's up with it? I'm definitely about to get the P.O. box jumping. So if y'all got some y'all want to send through, shirts, candles, calendars, anything y'all want, everything y'all make, man, we gonna be over here promoting it. Just the tax-free merch right here from my guy Tax-Free Ricky. So make sure y'all tap in with him. Like I said, just scroll back to that interview. But yeah, man, we gonna scroll over here to IG. We gonna scroll over to IG and see what's going on with that guy Larry Hoover, man. I heard he got a pardon by President Trump, but they saying he got to go back to the state for some things. I want to say, I believe Larry Hoover did like 40-something, 50 years, man. So it seems like if he got anything from the state, man, they should let that state ride. I would assume that a presidential pardon would kill, a presidential pardon should kill everything, state and federal. So I don't know if he just got to go to court for him and then they gonna let him out or what. But I hope they ain't like got him in a trick bag with that. Let him get the presidential pardon and then try to bank him on the state. I don't want to put no bad juju on him, but hopefully, man, that situation. Shout out Me Too Solid. I seen you over there shining on TikTok, Me Too Solid. You seen I gave you a like. I hadn't seen you in a while. I said, look at Me Too Solid over there shining. You hear me? I see the weather done got good. People popping out. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I did while I was gone. I went ahead and cranked up my grill. I cranked up my grill the other day. So yeah, I've been getting a little stuff done, man. Just life been life, man. I don't want to come over here and give y'all no bad news or nothing like that, but life been life, and man, I'm good. It's just some things going on. Y'all know how it be. Y'all definitely know how it be. But we're gonna slap. We're gonna see what's going on with this guy Larry Hoover, man. I'm glad to hear he got that pardon.
Like he's not worried about leading any type of gang organization or running the streets. If he does anything for the streets, it would be telling.
Explain to them how Trump has freed him from the feds, but what's going on with the state?
Okay. Trump has freed my father from federal custody. But as I told people plenty times before, it's been a dual jurisdiction. So now the state has the opportunity to go get him. And what we're trying to do right now is we're trying to reach out to Governor Pritzker to let him know that my father would be a blessing to this city. And he could also leave the city if he needs him to leave. But we dealing with Pritzker, and he can go into state custody. And all he has to do is strike his pen and say that we don't need this geriatric old man. He served his time. Like he's not worried about leading any type of gang organization or running the streets. If he does anything for the streets, it would be telling.
Explain to them how Trump.
Thing for the streets, it would be telling the YNs that you're gonna live the life that he lived if you don't change your life. He would be an asset and a blessing to this community. All the people that stuck on some other stuff, like your understanding is just kind of weak. Your understanding of life, your understanding of manhood, your understanding of being a woman. We not with that. We all about peace and love. And we need Pritzker to understand that he will be a blessing to this community, and we want him to give this man a second chance. Pritzker believes in redemption and believe that he should be redeemed. Everybody else in this situation has been able to have redemption and have a second chance at life. And I would love to actually be able to hold my father. I'm close, but I'm not all the way there yet. I know it don't sound right, but I want to hug and kiss a man. Thing for the streets, it would be telling.
Lead prosecutor in Larry Hoover's federal case reacting this afternoon with disappointment, telling us there are just some offenders and crimes that are not deserving of clemency, and Hoover falls in that category. But this afternoon, President Trump disagreeing, commuting Hoover's 6 life sentences on federal convictions to time served. Hoover still faces, however, a 200-year state sentence on a 1973 murder conviction, so it appears he won't be getting out of prison, at least in the near term. It was while behind bars serving time for that murder that federal prosecutors say he continued overseeing the Chicago Gangster Disciples, a gang that he co-founded And in 1997, he was convicted of running a criminal enterprise. But Hoover's attorney says over the years, Hoover has been rehabilitated and written numerous letters talking about his experience, how he turned to crime, and the good he can do in steering young people away. Lead
needs further incarceration, or he hasn't been rehabilitated. He's been a model prisoner for many, many years. He's been examined. He has been determined to be no risk.
If Larry Hoover said there was going to be a killing, there was a killing. If Larry Hoover said there was going to be a beating, there was a beating. If Larry Hoover said there was going to be a drug deal, there was a drug deal.
Hoover's case has drawn the attention of a number of advocates and...
I just got off the phone. With one of my guys that he said he was in the Fed joint with Larry Hoover. Trump got them folks mad. They said he letting out gangsters. Trump said it's a gangster party. You hear me? Man, Trump, that's what I'm saying. We about to get into that, man. I just got off the phone with one of my guys. It's crazy. And I asked, like, man, you heard Larry Hoover was out? He's like, yeah, man, I was locked up with Hoover. He's like, I was in the same, matter of fact, he said on the same range with him and everything. I ain't gonna speak on none of the stuff he said to me. We gonna let this stuff play out, but Trump definitely got him mad, you hear me? Trump got him mad. We gonna see what the governor of Illinois do. But when I seen that, they say he facing 200 years in the state. So I'm trying to think, like, well, if he facing time like that, which is still ain't gonna never get out, why would the president give him a pardon? But at the same time, like I said when we first came on, it's like a presidential pardon would kill the Fed and the state. I mean, I really don't know too much about pardons. I've been blessed enough not to have to even think about a pardon or nothing like that. But that's crazy, man. But we gonna see what happened. We seen it was people against Trump letting him out. So this might spark up a whole nother little political war within the political parties. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I let him out of the feds, then y'all gonna take him to the state and y'all not let him out. So we gonna see what happened with that. That's crazy. I think I'm gonna have to do my homework on Larry Hoover. I'm gonna definitely do my homework on that. Y'all know for years they have been fighting to get him out. Specifically Jay Prince, along with his son, have been fighting real hard to get him out. I've seen here just recently, I think we talked about it over here not too long ago. The Mendez twins. I hit to the Mendez twins. The Mendez twins is two twins. They deleted their parents back, I want to say maybe like in the early, maybe late 80s. No, I think it's like the early 90s, mid 90s. They deleted their parents. They got a whole bunch of time in prison. Then they went through some type of political thing. I think they got their sentences. Now they didn't get them commuted, but I think they had life without parole, but now they just got like life where they eligible for parole, and they fighting to get them guys out. So although they deleted their parents, what they were saying was like their parents was doing stuff to them, but it don't make no difference. That still don't justify you deleting your parents. You know what I'm saying? We know a whole bunch of people who was beaten and neglected by their parents, and deleted them, and they ain't gonna never see the light of day. But we already know how that money play. But they also had people in their family fighting to get them out as well. Mimi said she remembered that. Yeah, they just gave the Mendez twins some type of action where they can get out, where they can be eligible for parole. Then I seen a guy did a speech, a black guy. I want to say he was doing like a life bit, but he said the Mendez twins was his mentors in there. They helped him get himself together, and he was able to make parole. So he went and did a nice press conference for him. And I want to say he did like 26 years in prison. But at that press conference, look it up. I might be able to find it. I'm gonna see if I can find it. But he was up there talking. That guy, he definitely went to prison and did what he was supposed to do and educated himself. Because if he had never said he did 26 years in prison, you would have never knew. Because I'm like, damn, he up there spitting. You know what I'm saying? He had a real nice vocabulary. He went up there talking all ghetto. He said them guys was his mentors. If it weren't for him, he wouldn't been getting out. And he did like 26 years. Let me see if I can find it. I'm gonna see if I can find it right quick. Give me a second. Let me see. Mendez Brothers press conference. There's brothers. Press conference. Press conference. Bam. I want to say I seen it on Instagram. I can't find it on YouTube. When I had seen it on Instagram. Let me go back over here. We're gonna pull this Instagram back up and we're gonna pull this IG back up and see if we can find it. But yeah, they definitely getting another shot, man. Let me see. Bam. Hold on. Let's see. Boom. We're gonna scroll this IG for a minute. I'm gonna see if I might be able to find it. I don't think let me see if I saved it. I might have saved it. But that's definitely something for the culture. President Trump that went through there and pardoned Larry Hoover. We're gonna see what happened with this state though. That'll definitely be like a hell of a trick bag. You know what I'm saying? Really, to tell you the truth, it's really like a slap in the face. They said he got locked up. What he said he caught them bodies in 73. What's that? 73 to 90, 2025. What's that, like 50, 51, 52 years? 53 years? No, I didn't save it. Damn. Let me see if I can find it, though. We're going to just do some quick scrolling. Like I said, I just came to tap in with y'all, let y'all know I'm here. I ain't gone nowhere. I just been dealing with a little something. I've been lifing. Look at that boy Terrence Gangster Williams. YN Left Duty just dropped a song. I think this is his first song he dropped since he had came home. I was seeing what they were saying he was capping in it or something. Chance the Rapper says before Larry Hoover gets memed on the internet, which is going to happen, he wants people to know the creator of the Gangster Disciples was a political prisoner. You already know these young bucks who don't know what's going on definitely gonna meme him. Y'all remember a while back, Sexy Red had caught some flack because she had made a meme with her and Martin Luther King Jr. It's definitely coming. You know, they doing everything these days for clicks, views, and likes. The next time I see it, I'm going to make sure, I'm going to put it to the side. I'm going to save it. What y'all thinking about this Meg Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez situation, man? There's been a lot of new information coming out about that. There's been a lot of new stuff coming out about that. Like somebody was lying. He might got a bag coming. See, this Larry Hoover news is everywhere. Larry Hoover Jr. says Ye played a key role in father-centered communism. I want to say I just seen a video recently of Charleston White. Said he hit up Ye and told him like, man, we can get Trump to let man, that look just like my dog, don't it? I'm glad she don't be doing that. But Charleston White said he hit up Ye personally, like, man, we can get Trump. I think Trump will let old Larry out. And they definitely made it happen. But like I keep saying, this state thing is crazy. But I think it's gonna play out right. I think they're gonna finally go ahead and just let him out. Because if not, it's gonna cause a whole nother political war. Not a bad war, but a bunch of bickering back and forth. Whack 100 posts photo of paperwork explaining how Larry Hoover informed police after a gang. Man, this nigga always trying to expose somebody for telling or something. What difference do it make? And they saying he the police. I mean, I can understand, like we keep saying, we've been dealing with this shit, especially over here for like the last year, 18 months, man. What difference do it make? You ain't got to deal with him, so what difference do it make? I bet they can find some, like I said, they calling him the police. I bet they can find somewhere, some paperwork, some type of throwback footage where you just said or did something to the police where motherfuckers are considered snitching and shit. That shit, man. That's why I never really could get into that conversation, cause I ain't gonna lie, I was one of the people that was kind of like dumbfounded by that shit, and it ain't really so much that I just start going along with it. I'm just like, well, shit, if I ain't doing nothing but with them, what difference do it make? Once I seen how they was embracing them and wasn't nothing happening to them and saw how much the game had changed, I just stopped even stressing myself about it. What difference do it make? Okay, you put it out there that he was an informant. If it come out that it's true, it's gonna trend for a couple weeks, a couple days. It's gonna be on to the next one. So what difference do it make, man? It don't make no difference. This shit kill me niggas, especially niggas call themselves gangsters, spilling tea and shit. Come on, man. What's in your wallet, motherfucker? Lula released, okay, here we go. This is on the Tory Lanez. We just talked about that. Lula released footage from night of the incident involving Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion shows. Witness Sean Kelly stating that he saw a woman with the firearm. They said that in trial. Remember, that was one of the things that they had said in trial. They said that in trial. This is what I believe with Tory Lanez. Let me check these comments. This is what I believe with Tory Lanez. Okay. So now it's coming out. They saying that that he didn't do it. So people asking Tory Lanez, all right, man, so if you knew you was going to trial for popping this girl, you know you didn't do it, why you just didn't say that? He figuring like the evidence is gone free, and then with this culture that we in, he ain't gonna be considered snitching. You know what I'm saying? So he like, I can see now he figuring like, man, the evidence gonna free me, so shit, I ain't got to say nothing. But they have been saying that all along, that the witness said that he seen a spark come from the firearm and it came from the female. And I didn't really keep up that much about it, but somebody keep telling me that the firearm was a pink 25. You know how they got the female guns? They said it was a pink 25. What guy gonna have a pink 25? That's a female gun anyway.
The gun and the girl shoots into
What's that? Do you think we can go to jail? I don't know. We're trying to figure it all out.
Now that's old girl Kelsey asking the police, do you think we gonna go to jail? If you didn't do nothing, what you gonna go to jail for? And then it didn't even take him to say it, but Charleston White, you know what I'm saying? That's common sense. Charleston White even said it too. Like, what did they give her immunity for? You don't need immunity if you ain't did nothing. In order for her to testify, they gave her immunity. You only get immunity if you did something. That way you won't get charged with it. Man, this shit gonna be wild if it come out that he didn't do that, man. He went in there and got poked up too. We already know he got a nice bag coming. If y'all remember a while back, just go to my videos and scroll down. I did a reaction video about this female artist named Hankin the Menace. And what Hankin the Menace was talking about, she was talking about how she had signed with these managers, moved to Atlanta. Bottom line, they put her in a trick bag. She been in a trick bag for years. She can't release no music. They still got her under a contract. This female right here, when Hankin the Menace came out and said that this female right here had did a video. When Hankin the Menace did her video, she didn't say the name. She wouldn't say their name. But when she did this female right here, her name is Big Topic. She came out right after Hankin the Menace did her video, and she said the same thing, and she said their name. She said the management team's name, and she been doing a lot of videos talking about how they got her signed in a bad deal too. So that's a witness for what Hankin is saying. If y'all ain't caught that reaction video, go check it out. She was saying some stuff, especially y'all artists out there. It was some good information. She definitely gave the game up about signing. But in this day and age right here, man, with this technology and this AI shit, it's getting more fire and fire every day. I don't even see no reason for you to even have to sign a deal. For real. Especially if you got a little bag. And if you ain't got a little bag, you shouldn't really be doing no music anyway. But you got to invest in yourself. That's a reason why some artists, a nice amount of artists don't blow anyway. They ain't, not even artists, just people, even entrepreneurs, they ain't willing to invest in themselves. Every dime I get, I invest back into myself. I investing back into something. So make sure I hit the link to the website and get y'all Hankin t-shirt, Hankin TV definition t-shirts and Hankin logo t-shirts. Get y'all a copy of the book Hankin in Love with the Game, and it's gonna dump right back in. I'm about to turn it up. I'm trying to stack my money. Matter of fact, yeah, I think we're gonna have to do something. I'm gonna have to start doing I'm gonna do a fundraiser or some type of what they call it, some type of something. I need to raise some money. I'm about to get me a PC. So we're gonna do something. We're gonna be selling some, auctioning off something, some type of raffle or something for the Hankin TV PC fund. And don't forget, also, we got that baby oil and that Astroglide fund. They keep talking about all this baby oil and this Astroglide that Diddy had. I told you, I'm definitely trying to see what that's about. So if y'all want to hit the baby oil and Astroglide fund, they're going to Cash App right there. But we about to change it from the baby oil and Astroglide fund to the Hankin TV PC fund. Clarissa Shields shuts down claims Papoose is behind her glow up. I've been fly since I was 17. That was some more just recent trending news. Remy Ma and Papoose, they was going back and forth. They just came back and this time and just spilled all the beans. If y'all remember a few years back, they was what? They was like the poster childs for black love, wasn't it? That go to show you, man, everything that glitter ain't gold, man. You gotta be, that's a perfect example about this internet. I got to be careful. Just because something look good on the inside, be rotten as hell on the look good on the outside, be rotten as hell on the inside. That was the poster couple for black love, boy. He come to find out she been cheating, sleeping with women. He knows she messing with dude. He still riding with her for the sake of the kids. And they running around here smiling in the cameras, representing black love, and they shit in shambles. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. But y'all know how we usually be doing it for the ground. I've been so caught up in tied I ain't even hit no side. I ain't even saved nothing. I ain't even save us no post or nothing. I just popped up today to let y'all know I'm still here. Now with these people, last time we went live, we talked about the 10 guys that escaped down there in Louisiana. When I reported on it, it was 3 people that helped them. I think they all the way up to 11. They all the way up to 11 people assisted them guys, man. So they just raised the reward money to $50K per person. Y'all probably won't actually get to $50K though. They be capped out about that. You better off making a YouTube channel and streaming about it. You hear me? They definitely about to go down now. They done raised it to $50K a person. Shit, that's life-changing money. They going down. If they was a real nigga, I'd go ahead and have one of my peoples turn me in and get the money. Because they gonna get you. I mean, they gonna get you. I'm surprised they done lasted this long. Like I told y'all, well, I'm gonna start doing. I know I told y'all I'm gonna do it. I promise. When I crank up my prison stories, I kicked myself in the ass because I was supposed to let my people turn me in. I ended up turning myself in with my lawyer, but I was supposed to let my people turn me in and get the bread because they definitely had a reward for me. They had me labeled armed and dangerous. I thought about that once I got in. I said, damn, I should have had somebody turn me in, man, and get that money. But yeah, they going down. Now, I think it was like 10 bands at first, and then took it up to 50. I felt like that wasn't really nothing. 10 bands for reward money for some guys that escaped, and they was having problems finding them. They just now coming up with that type of bread, but they definitely about to go down for that bag. 50 bands, that's life-changing money for some. It's definitely life-changing money for me. I don't need a lot. But what y'all been on out there? What y'all been really tapped into outside of the Larry Hoover? That's breaking news. That what happened yesterday, day before yesterday. Oh, let me see. Oh, Gene Deal. I had seen this. I had Deal stop through a live and just for a minute last night I had caught a break. The scene outside the Diddy trial is crazy. Gene Deal tells the guy who was harassing him that he would knock him out. I heard Gene Deal had ended up knocking the guy out. They said he had knocked the guy out outside the Diddy trial. I don't know if that's him, but I did stop past the lab last night. And matter of fact, the guy who was doing the lab, I think I was over there with M. Rec. M. Rec was hitting on Gene's line, but Gene didn't answer because he definitely was about to ask him about it. I done seen a lot of YouTubers flying down there to New York to that Diddy trial, man. That's definitely like my bag. Mimi say Ben had that video. That's why that Republic lady Anna said everybody involved going down too. Yeah, they going down. It was more than just that maintenance, man. Yeah, it had to be more than just that maintenance, man. The blind motherfuckers Ben had that video. Go look at the video on Twitter. Which video? Tell me which video. Mimi, my bad. I ain't even been paying attention to the. She said I was over there listening. Yeah, he said Gene Deal knocked dude out. He said when he went live at 1 a.m. I said, "Damn, Remy a song, bitch." Yeah. I believe Pap though. I believe what Pap was saying. Because if you notice when Pap went live, Mary Ma went live right on top of him. She trying to answer him. You know, she trying to say what she had to say. I definitely believe what Pap was saying. He finally got fed up and was letting it out. And he said she had been cheating. She was sleeping with one of the females she was locked up with and everything. It's crazy. They've been running around here talking about black love, man. Black love, all right. Oh, Travis Hunter, he got married over the Memorial Day weekend. He's still been catching flack. If y'all remember, a few months back, he was catching some flack about a video that had went viral about a face this girl had made at a game, and they was saying that he need to leave her alone and blah blah this and blah 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 that. So now that they done got married, the hating started back up. See, that's the thing about this internet, man. This internet he said they posted a video of the pink. This internet, man, give motherfuckers a chance to speak on shit that ain't got nothing to do with it, and they're speaking on shit, and they be in way worse situations and shit, man. Like they say, hurt people hurt people. I give my opinions on certain shit, but I don't be on here bashing motherfuckers and telling people they wrong for doing this and wrong for doing that. You gotta let motherfucker live their life. You know what I'm saying? What difference do it make? I guess that's just how I'm built. I come from old school. We from a whole different generation. You know, when you come from that old school, we was taught to mind our business. You know what I'm saying? That's why this shit be kind of like difficult for me. It's hard for me to really get in the motherfucker's business, man. You know what I'm saying? So what I'll do, I'll just sit up here and just read the headline, and we'll feed off of that. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't good at digging all in the motherfucking business and doxing them and researching them and going back 3 or 4 years on their Facebook and all that. You know, we come from a generation that tell motherfuckers mind their business. I've been seeing a lot of videos. I know y'all done seen it because it went viral this past Labor Day weekend where Cassinet, matter of fact, I think I even did a video on Cassinet. He did that Streamer University. So, and we had been talking about Cassinet over here for a couple months because he was making all that money on Twitch. He had did the Mafia-thon. So I know he came across a whole bunch of videos now of the conspiracy theorists saying he sold his soul, and he definitely been making some moves for a guy to do this shit independent on his own from his damn bedroom. I just seen a video the other night where he went live streaming. But this is the thing about it. streaming the internet, going live is promotion. It's free promotion. So why wouldn't you invite the #1 streamer or a guy that's really established in streaming to your event? Okay, I just seen the other night. Shout out Hankin TV. What's up, my guy Lorenzo? Hold on, Mimi. I'm about to get to your comment. I just seen the other night where he was at the American Music Awards. He even presented an award. So while he had these awards, I want to say I seen he had like 100. I think at the highest I seen, I think it was like 170,000 people watching his stream. That's good promotion. That's damn good promotion. Mimi said, I think he loved Remy more than Remy loved him. Yeah, he definitely. That's exactly. That's why he was with her going through all that. He was still willing to work it out. If you remember doing his live, remember when he first found out she was cheating, he was like, you know, she wanted to go to counseling. He was like, man, I don't have people in my business, but I went to counseling on the strength of her. I wanted to fix it. Hell yeah, he had to love her to be going through that. And she motherfucking serial cheating. You know what I'm saying? Then he's still laying in the house with her, knowing she's still messing with dude. Because during the live, remember he said she stopped sleeping in the bed with him. She fell asleep one night with her phone off, and she go over there, and she didn't fell asleep on the phone, and she on the phone with dude. Yeah, he definitely loved her more than she loved him. Oh, but back to Cassinet. I mean, that's promotion. You know what I'm saying? Now they came across the conspiracy theory video. They saying the soul, and this and that. But one thing I can say, this is what I was going to say. So he was supposed to go to the Met Gala. The reason he didn't go is because he didn't want to wear the outfit they wanted him to wear. Now, we already know about the humiliation rituals and stuff like that. The sus content. So they was getting on him about the sus content. We already know this younger generation, if they ain't talking about no caps or spinning the block, it got some sus shit in it. So I ain't gonna hold that against him. But I can say he stood on business by not wearing what they wanted him to wear at the Met Gala. Because did y'all see what Shabuzi had on? Matter of fact, we about to do some deep diving, man. Let's go. We about to go and we gonna see what Shabuzi had on. What he had on at the Met Gala, man. Hold on. Where's Shabuzi had on some bullshit, and I wouldn't be surprised if that's what they had wanted him to wear. Met Gala outfit. Damn. Did y'all see what Shabuzi had on? Hold on, let me get it up here for y'all. This is probably the outfit they had wanted him to wear. This is what Shabuzi had on at the Met Gala. Come on, man. But I ain't going for the conspiracy shit, man. Why can't a motherfucker just work hard to get to where they want, to where they at? And once you get there, okay, if they come with the bullshit or the Diddy shit, then it's a different story. But how come a motherfucker can't work hard and get to where they want to get and then take it from there? A motherfucker ain't always got to sell out to get to where they want to get. Motherfuckers out here definitely working hard, man. Just like the streamer university controversy. That was some shit to put down, you know what I'm saying? He even had caught flack. They saying he invited all his friends. It don't make no difference who he invited. He did it. You know what I'm saying? There was some smaller creators there. It was right here in Ohio, at Akron, Ohio University, 3 hours away from me. He definitely put it down. But I think it's just crazy. When I was coming up, man, the only motherfuckers who was getting money like that, we already know, was the niggas in the hood, the athletes, and the rappers. This generation, they can sit back, man, and make millions of dollars, man, in their bedroom or from their telephone. A whole lot of shit about to change. If y'all ain't been keeping up with it, man, y'all better keep up. Y'all better do your homework on AI. I was seeing a video about some AI shit the other day on TikTok. That sounded so unbelievable. So what I did, I went and did my homework on it. And it was true. I said, man, you got to be kidding me. That's the next one. So y'all better get ahead of that learning curve. Y'all remember a few months back when when Chat GPT first came out and everybody was talking about AI this, AI that. We was supposed to jump on it then. It ain't too late. Y'all better jump on it and learn it, because that's what's about to be, man, it's a lot of shit going on. Y'all better get in there and learn them prompts and all that. And y'all remember a while back, Charleston White was talking about how they should be teaching code in school, and they ain't got no coding classes. You ain't even got to learn code no more. AI can do all that for you, man. If y'all notice, I'm gonna see if I can find one. I usually be seeing them. For some reason, my Instagram on my laptop don't be the same on my phone. Have y'all been seeing all them weird videos on Instagram and TikTok? You might see like a human. It got like a dog head. It's like it's in public. It look real. It look real as hell. It be some weird shit you see. Might be a dog. It'll be walking. Then it'll turn into a snake. It's that AI shit, man. AI, artificial intelligence. I know everybody who come through here kind of ain't no YNs, you know what I'm saying? Probably some Yantees and some unks. If y'all remember, we was coming up and they was talking about in the movies artificial intelligence, some shit that was hard to believe. Man, that shit is here. Like I told y'all before, the walkie-talkie on Star Trek. Remember that? That ain't nothing but the flip phone. Matter of fact, I got one right here. I got my old trap phone. This is a trophy. This right here. Remember on Star Trek, they had that walkie-talkie? It ain't nothing but the flip phone, man. It ain't nothing but the flip phone. But if y'all ain't up on it, boy, y'all better get up on that AI. AI doing some shit. This is even about to knock content creators out. They got AI now that's making videos. Now listen, now I remember some few months back, I had got on AI and I was trying to make a thumbnail. So I had one in there and I had said it was some celebrity. So it had answered me back and said under copyright rights it couldn't do pictures of people. I had to upload the picture and didn't have it make it. You can go in that motherfucker now, excuse my French, you can go in there now and say, make me a 16:9 YouTube thumbnail of P. Diddy in the courtroom with gray in his hair, gray in his beard, with a frustrated look on his face. And AI gonna give you a picture that look dead on it. Hankin, I think some people kiss bottoms in with a stiff one. Man, they kiss ass to get, you know, it's a lot, man. It's always gonna be some ass kissing going on. And that's, man, one of the reasons I'm dreading. I don't know, you never know what might. That's one of the reasons why I'm dreading to get me a job. Go get me a new job, man, because I hate dealing with the workplace politics, man. I'm the type of person. One of the 38 laws of power say don't isolate yourself. You can't isolate yourself because you need somebody to be able to tell you what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But at my job, I don't mess with nobody. I do mess with, I follow the 48 laws of power. I did, the last job I had, I did talk to one or two people here and there, not every day, not no work buddies or none of that, but I had a relationship to them to where something was going on. They'd come and tell me to work gossip, but I just hate the workplace. I hate the workplace politics, man. And I ain't had that many jobs. I ain't had that many jobs in my life, but it's everywhere. You know what I'm saying? You'll get a fucked up job and you think it's a politics, you ready to go get another job, but it fuck around and be worse at the new job you go to. It fuck around and be worse. But yeah, do y'all homework on that AI. They got this new AI called, I think it's called VO3 Google. It's by Google. It costs $124, the subscription. I think the subscription is $124 for the first 2 or 3 months. Then after that, it's $200 or $250. But you can type in there, make me a podcast with 2 black guys, put on what they got on, and give them the topic you want to be talking about. And it's going to make you a video of a podcast with the people on there, what they look like, how you put the description in, talking about the topic you told them to talk about. Man, I've seen that shit. That shit was scary. Matter of fact, we going to go on over to TikTok. What time is it? We gonna slide over to TikTok right quick. Anything I tell you, I can back it up. We're gonna slide over to TikTok. I'm gonna show you the video. So I definitely saved it. Let me see where the saves is at. More. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it, y'all. I gotta find it. Let me see. Log out, settings, dark mode, home. Okay, here you go right here. Here she go right here. Here she go. Hold on, let me share my screen. Let me share my screen. That's one thing you gonna get at Hankin TV. You gonna get the facts over here. Anything I tell you, I'm gonna be able to back it up. Let me see what my guy Lorenzo said. Lorenzo said, Hankin, I think some people already seen that one. All right, now this is her right here. Now, let me show you this video. Bam. Let me see, which one was it? Right here.
I paid for VO3 to make queer short films, and honestly, no regrets. I want.
Okay, just say it. Just say that, hey, do you want to go out sometime? Boom. That's chill, right?
That's an AI video.
Okay, you're just texting her, not proposing.
To bring that soft, awkward, romantic energy to life, like a woman overthinking her first text to a woman she met online. This isn't just animation. AI actually understands emotion. Lighting, movement, camera angles, it's giving real short film energy. This is just the first scene. Yeah, I'm building a full series of lesbian shorts. Real characters, real storytelling, powered by AI. I paid for VO3 to make queer...
Hold on, let me find the one though. Let me see where it's at. Okay, here we go.
So I just created a full AI-generated podcast scene using ChatGPT and Google VO3.
Welcome to Soft Stud Theory, where we break it all down. Today, we're talking about the first lesbian breakup, and baby, it gets real.
Okay, so let's be real. Was it even your first breakup or just the first one that hurt?
Nah, it was the first one where I really thought we was gonna get married. We was 21. I was delusional.
Step 1, ideation with ChatGPT. I started by opening ChatGPT to flesh out the concept. I described a cozy modern studio with a tan leather couch, soft warm lighting, and gold fixtures. The hosts, 2 masculine presenting black women, natural appearance, no makeup. ChatGPT helped me refine this into a detailed prompt, including specific outfits and dialogue. Step 2, generating the scene with Google VO3. Next, I headed over to Google VO3. After signing in, I pasted the prompt from ChatGPT into VO3.
Now look, when you got a female like that, a guy like that know how to work their chat and work their AI like that, and they producing the videos, ain't nowhere in the world traditional content creator gonna be able to keep up with them. If y'all notice, it's a trend going on. I even got a few of them now. If you see, everybody got these AI thumbnails on YouTube. You can tell the AI thumbnails. Everybody got these AI thumbnails. So it's just one AI channel. It's just one YouTube channel I've been watching. I forgot the name of it. You know how y'all be sitting watching YouTube and it go to the next video. So I was sitting here watching something one day, cleaning and doing something, and it went to a video. So what it was a story time. It was something about a guy locked up, got a female guard pregnant or something like that. So I'm listening to the story. I'm like, damn, it was good. The story was captivating. It was good as hell. So I looked, but it had that AI voice. So then after that one went off, I got caught in that algorithm. Another one came on. I said, man, these are all AI videos. And then it's becoming hard to tell the AI videos from the real videos. Let me see if I can find another one. Y'all already know I had saved this because I'm definitely about to get tapped in.
Let's turn yourself into a talking baby using ChatGPT and Hedra. And yes, it's weird, but it's also hilarious and kind of genius. Here's the full process. Step 1 first, go to ChatGPT and use the image tool. Upload a photo of yourself, then type this prompt. You can adjust the vibe depending on the mood you want, but make sure it still looks like you, just babyfied. Step 2, head to Hedra to animate it. Now open up hedra.com. This is where you bring your baby to life. Click Start Frame. This is where you'll upload the baby photo you made in ChatGPT. Click Audio Script. Now either upload a voice clip or use their speech tool to generate audio. Use the chat box to prompt your baby character. This is where the fun starts.
The AI going crazy. I'm about to share out something else from AI. I'm going to share out the AIs that I had made. See them three, them top, the 1, 2, 3, them three. Let me see, 1, 2, 3. 3 thumb. Matter of fact, the top 3, then you skip 1, then you go down. Them is AI thumbnails. It's gonna put the title and everything on there for you. But I stopped. Y'all see, I came today with the regular. I don't like them, and plus the reason why. And that's another thing about trends. That's what I learned about. I was listening to TikTok. It's the trends. When the trend jumping, going, you got to jump on it. That's how you get the algorithm go viral. But I don't think just using the AI thumbnail gonna make your video go viral. But I ain't making no more AI thumbnails because there's too many people use them. And they all start to look the same. They say AI going to people out of work. Yeah, that's what they said. It's like a fan video. That's what they was saying. AI is definitely about to put people out of work. That's why I'm telling us now. We got to get ahead of the curve and get to learning it so we can learn them prompts and how to program AI. You know what I'm saying? For real. Although AI gonna take it, it's gonna be the people who work in the AI. You know what I'm saying? If y'all like ChatGPT, if y'all remember ChatGPT first came out and they was promoting it, one of the main things they was promoting about it is like write your own book, write your own ebook with ChatGPT. You know what I'm saying? And it's getting more. This was just within the last 90 days, man. It got more, and it got hella more advanced, man. I told you, couldn't even tell it to put. You used to even couldn't tell it to make you a picture of Diddy or a celebrity. You know what I'm saying? Now it will. It look just like them, just like the thumbnail right there. I had put in there. I said, Streamer University was trending, so it was in Google. I put in make me a Consonant thumbnail 16:9 YouTube thumbnail Consonant Streamer University, and that's what it came up with. The only thing I had to do was have it change the colors. Because the colors for the school was red and yellow, so I put in change the colors to red and yellow and change the colors. It looked like him, but it don't look like him. The Skilla Baby thumbnail. We know when Skilla Baby had just got hit up the other day, it was trending. All I did was put in there, what I told y'all, make me a 16:9 YouTube thumbnail of Triller Baby with a bandage on his head. And boom, that's in a crime scene. That's what it came up with. Picture look just like Skilla Baby. It's getting more advanced. But if y'all know, when we was watching the movies back in the day about AI and stuff like that, it was in the movies. It was getting smarter and smarter. I'm trying to think of a perfect movie where the computer or the AI got smarter and smarter, and it was scary for them at the time. The people that was in the movie, I can't think of none. But if y'all just think back, man. Just think back to the Jetsons. Remember the Jetsons came on? When the intro came on, meet George Jetson, they'd be on FaceTime and everything. We using FaceTime now. We using Skype, StreamYard stuff, Zoom and stuff like that. Man, this shit is scary. I just was watching the other day, and it wasn't trending. It went under the radar. I want to say yesterday, they just shot another Elon Musk rocket in the air. They were doing a practice launch. They was saying it was staged. Remember a couple months back when Gail King and all them folks had went to space? They just went up to the atmosphere to where there wasn't no gravity, and they considered that space. It's getting scary. It's getting scary. We better pay attention. We better wake up. Let me see what I got for. It's a lot of shit going on. Like I said, I've really just been kind of tied up. And I'm about to get back on it. I'm about to definitely get back on it. bring some content and some of substance. You know what I'm saying? People think it take a lot of followers, a lot of subscribers, a lot of viewers. Nah, it don't. It just take consistency. Kick. Let me give y'all some game. I be saying giving no game, but Kick don't even pay. This is what Kick do. Let me tell you how Kick pay you. I got a Kick channel too. Matter of fact, right now we streaming to Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, man. If y'all on Twitch, if y'all on YouTube, man, make sure y'all follow me on Twitch. If y'all on Twitch, make sure y'all come subscribe to my YouTube. If y'all on Facebook, man, come to YouTube and Twitch and follow and subscribe. But Kick. So you'll say, for instance, you upload a few videos to Kick. Say, for instance, we're gonna say you upload 3 videos to Kick. It'll go by your performance, and then what it'll do, it'll give you a pay rate. It'll give you a pay rate, and that's how much you'll get paid per hour on there. You get paid per hour. You got a good ass video, got good engagement, they might give you, just hypothetically, $10 an hour. And for every hour your videos is watched, that's what they give you. This shit, Twitch, YouTube, Kick, TikTok. I mean, I haven't watched regular TV and I don't know when. This is the new entertainment, man. We on Instagram. But we just gonna do a little bit more scrolling. Keisha Cole talks self-work, and if she's removing Huncho's name tattoo. Keisha Cole been going through it. That right there, that's AI. Look just like him. The last 2 dudes standing on the New Orleans, on the Louisiana jailbreak. 2 AI pictures right there, look dead on them. But we about to start the Hankin TV PC Fund. 4 women charged in a massive food stamp fraud case, stealing over $100,000 in benefits. Look at them. Look at old Saria Link. She's smiling like a motherfucker. Look. Eating off them food stamps. Y'all know anybody got some stamps for sale? Hit me up, man. I'll buy a few stamps. And then Diddy. The Diddy case, boy, it been crazy. What y'all think about Diddy, man? Y'all think Diddy stand a chance? I think Diddy done, man. Diddy had to have, it's a difference between being weird and being a freak. Diddy had to have some type of mental issues or something going on. And that's just another perfect example, man. You can't judge a book by its cover, man. It look good as hell on the outside, be rotten as hell on the inside. Suge Knight thinks Diddy should definitely walk in federal case despite not being friends. Yup, Suge Knight did an interview the other day. Because matter of fact, Diddy's assistant who took the stand the other day, the one bra, she had the funny name. What's her name? Capricorn. She used to work for Death Row. So Suge was already aware of her. You know what I'm saying? Suge was aware of her personality. So Suge, I did an interview and they was asking Suge if he thinks she was telling the truth or not. Suge chimed in on it. He's like, man, you know, even though I don't even mess with Diddy. Because we know Suge's name even came up in the Diddy trial. When they was talking about Diddy and his guy, they had got some pistols when they heard Suge Knight was at a restaurant down there. But he even kind of spoke in Diddy's favor, like, man, Diddy don't deserve to be locked up. But when the case first happened, the first few witnesses took the stand, you know, the media was trending saying, man, this ain't a RICO case, this is a DV case. But it's starting to get, as the witnesses come on, man, it's starting to get deeper and deeper though. It was a lot of DV going on. But, however, when they had the Punisher, take the stand, one of the escorts they had asked him, like, did Cassie seem like she liked it? Was she with it? He said Cassie was with it. He said she was even giving him some directions. So it's going, I think it's going 50-50 right now. The last time we talked about it over here, I think I had said it might have been like 5-4 in the Fed's favor, but they kind of pulling away now. just like the Larry Hoover situation, I think this Diddy case it's political, man. It's a lot of, not even saying like political with the politicians. It's just, that's the game, man. It's like I say, the workplace politics. But even if he do get off, I don't know. I would say, this was my opinion, I would say, man, even if Diddy do get off, he done. His image is tarnished due to all some of the freaky shit he was doing. But no, it ain't. Cause just like the snitching shit, that shit don't stand for no more. When Diddy get out, motherfuckers, 50 gonna troll him. 50 gonna troll him forever. But when Diddy get out, they gonna meme. If he get out, they gonna meme him and troll him for a minute, and that shit gonna be blow under, and he gonna be right back to old Diddy, all in the music videos. You hear me? But Diddy, there's some freaky shit coming out, boy. I'm like, damn. Freak-offs. And they is actually using the word freak-offs in the court, too. That's how you know it's deep. Definitely deep. But it definitely was crazy seeing. I ain't gonna say crazy, just like I say, for a person just to start from nothing. The other night to see Chyld and just to see the reaction from the people he was getting, and the reason why is because it's promo for people. You know what I'm saying? It's promo for people. He in there with his camera. He's streaming. People trying to get on there. People ain't trying to get seen. You know what I'm saying? Like we was saying, like we always tell over here, the A&R's out the window. It's all about the streamers and the podcasters and the platforms now deciding which artists got the motion. You know what I'm saying? And TikTok. TikTok play a big part in it now too. You see TikTok bringing back old school songs. They brought back the Young LA song. They bring back throwback songs. When OMM Peasy, that one song he got, that song was done 7 years ago. He came back, did a remix with Glorilla, put it on TikTok, just like it dropped the other day. Mimi said Diddy going under the jail. Watch, Kendrick is on that witness list too. I definitely think we're gonna get some surprise witnesses, but it should be about over. They said the trial was only gonna last up to like June 4th. Tomorrow, Friday the 30th. We got a few more days. I think we are gonna get some surprise witnesses. But I say he going under the jail. I think he is too. It's I ain't gonna keep saying political, but it's bigger than, we guess we're gonna say it's bigger than Diddy. I wish him well. I wish the best for him. I want to see some shit you do though. If you done did some bullshit, you gotta do your time. But just for a person to have access to everything in life, to have all, anything you want in life, and boom, just go out like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's why that's why they say, man, more money, more problems, for real, man. More money, more problems. I just go to show you, man, the weird shit people be into, you don't even know. Weird shit. But don't forget, we have been hearing about it for years. They swept it under the rug. We have been hearing about it for years. The Diddy parties, the Diddy parties, the Diddy parties, the Diddy parties. Let me see, something just happened where a guy had came out and said something. It might have been Diddy. Let me think. Was it Diddy? I just heard about this yesterday. Was it Diddy? A guy had came out and was saying something about some motherfuckers doing some weird shit. They had him locked up. Oh, no, it wasn't Diddy. It wasn't Diddy. It was somebody else. Where this guy was saying motherfuckers doing some weird shit. Somehow they got him locked up in the crazy house, and then come to find out the shit was true. The weird shit was going on. Now this man's life is all messed up. Because if you ain't got no mental problems, once they put you in the mental institution, you definitely gonna have the mental issues. They put you on that music. I mean, that's on that music. They put you on that medicine. And that's why I used to tell my niggas when they go to jail, I was like, man, don't take no medicine, bro. Don't take nothing for no sleep. Don't take nothing. I done seen niggas, man, the realest niggas, the hardest niggas go to jail, be just like me and you. 2 or 3 months later, they run around that motherfucker like a vegetable for taking that medication in there. Sexy Red responds to people asking her to help St. Louis after tornado. See, I ain't been tapped into nothing. They done had a massive. I do remember a week or two back, that they had that big tornado down there in St. Louis. I'm quite sure she gave some bread though. Oh yeah, that's right. They said Trump pardoned NBA YoungBoy too. Trending Baton Rouge artist NBA YoungBoy was just pardoned by President Trump. What do you think about this? Trump ain't playing. Trump is pardoning the niggas, ain't he? Larry Hoover and NBA YoungBoy. So if he get pardoned, I wonder what that mean. He off paper. He off papers and everything. I got to go do my homework on pardons when I get off of here. We're really just all over the place, man. I ain't have nothing planned, man. I just wanted to spark up because I ain't been here in a minute. Just let y'all know we all right. You feel me? We all over the place. It's just good to see y'all, man. Make sure I hit that like button. If y'all ain't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel, man. We're about to crank it back up. We're about to spark up. You hear me? Is that Meg? Oh, Meg, you might be out of here, Meg. Matter of fact, I seen a video last night. I guess the pictures of her foot then came out now. Now, the pictures of her foot came out. This is just my opinion. This is just my opinion. From my experience of being shot a couple times and stabbed once. Anytime I got shot, they didn't stitch up a gun wound. They let a bullet wound heal up, close on its own. The only thing they stitched up was a cut wound, a cut from a knife. What else cut you besides a knife? Glass. So I seen a picture of Megan Thee Stallion's foot last night. She had stitches in her foot. I could be wrong. I have never seen a bullet hole stitched up. I only seen cuts get stitched up. They let bullet holes close on their own. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna see what happened. There's new information about that coming out every day. That should be crazy. If it come out that he didn't shoot her. But they had the witness the whole time saying that the gun spark came from towards the female. Tory didn't have no, they say he didn't have no gun residue on his hands. Or they were saying it came back unconclusive. And that's another thing. How can you shoot a gun 5 times? They said he shot 3 times in the air, then shot twice. How can you shoot a gun 5 times and not be no gun, no bullet with no residue? Something ain't right about that. They got paperwork from the hospital. She never had bullet fragments. She had glass. Go look on Twitter. Bet. I ain't got no. I got one, but I ain't logged in on my laptop. But I'm gonna make sure I get logged in on my laptop because we about to crank it up over here. We're gonna be hitting Twitter. Twitter X is jumping. So we definitely gonna listen. This is what we gonna be covering over here. We're gonna be going through Instagram. We're gonna be going through X, Twitter. We're gonna be going through Twitch. I got the Twitch up now. But I'm about to get off here. Like I said, I was just sparking up. We about to be moving around. You say, man, you Bigfoot bitch, you going down, ho. Definitely going down. Yeah, she definitely going down. But y'all gotta I'm gonna go ahead and log on here tonight to my Twitter. Cause that's where everything be at. But you got to be careful on that Twitter, boy, especially if I got it on the screen, I gotta be careful. Because you'll be scrolling on Twitter, boy. And it'd be titties everywhere. Yeah, it'd be going down on Twitter. I got to get more active on there. But yeah, I ain't never seen in my experience, I've never seen a bullet wound get stitches. Only cuts. Only cuts I've seen get stitches. Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. And he gonna get a bag. Nice old bag. And you know he gonna be popping this shit. So one of the things they were saying while they had framed, I ain't gonna frame you because you know they was saying he had came, Tory came and had bust a power movement on the industry during COVID. He came, I think he had like a coin that was like for $1. You buy his album, you get a coin or something. I want to say he made like a certain amount of millions in like an hour. He definitely did some shit. So they said they was trying to get him out the way. But that right there, hold on, I had to refresh. That right there was sloppy though. All right, here we go right here. Tory Lanez legal team released audio of witness claiming he saw a woman. All right, we're going to listen to that.
Cooperate with us and you guys tell us what happened, we'll go accordingly, okay? But if you guys are not telling us, if you guys are, you know, then I don't think... I really cannot go to jail. Okay. I cannot have that on my image. Okay. So how did that happen to you? Glass. Glass? Where? Where we were coming from. I'm not from here, so okay.
See, they asked her, where did it come? They asked Kelsey what happened to her. She said glass. They can't say, well, we said glass because we didn't want to get nobody in trouble for. Don't forget that people, they heard 5 shots, so that you can't say that. They know a gun was there.
We'll go to jail. It just, I don't know. We're trying to figure it all out. As long as you guys cooperate with us and you guys tell us what happened, we'll go accordingly, okay? But if you guys are not telling us, if you guys are, you know, then I don't think... I really cannot go to jail. Okay. I cannot have that on my image. Okay. So how did that happen to you?
Address that the incident occurred? The shooting happened?
Nah, I don't know the address, bro. I was just trying to help my girlfriend. 1 second, bro.
Stay right here for me, bro.
Lego.
Hey, we got an ambulance coming for her. Okay? Hey, bro, step up right here. We got an ambulance coming for her. All right.
Just a quick question.
It's gonna be good.
Do you have any injuries on you?
No, I don't.
Do you need an R?
I got to come for your friend now, okay?
Do you want to talk about what happened tonight? Your girl to safety?
Address that the incident occurred?
The gun, and the girl shoots into so the driver's door's open.
You're seeing the girl shoot?
Can I help you? I think, is it this house?
Yes, I'm so sorry.
Okay.
So you see the girl doing the shooting?
I see what appears to be the girl standing here and shooting into the car. That's what it looked like to me.
He said what it looked like to him was the girl was shooting. That's what the witness said. He said what it looked like to me, the girl was shooting.
Again from the back, the gun, and the girl shoots into the the driver's door's open.
You're seeing the girl shoot?
Can I help you? I think, is it this house?
Yes, I'm so sorry.
Okay.
And then don't forget, she got on national TV and lied when she did the Gayle King interview when they asked her had she ever been intimate with Tory Lanez. Why lie? It was gonna come out anyway. So we already know she a lie. Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. Let's see what else we got going on. Diamond and Body issues a PSA that only hoop I want from now on is Black Smoke promo. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, make sure I as soon as I get off here, I'm gonna log into my Twitch. I mean my Twitter X, so we can scroll through there as we start going over there getting them videos. Meg said Tory told her dance on the Twitter video. You hearing none of that, Meg? You lying? Yeah, because it didn't make no sense. Why would he say that? You know what I'm saying? Even if he did it, well, that wouldn't make no sense for him to say that. And I want to say in the court, she the only one that said that. Why didn't none of the other witnesses say that? But that shit crazy. It's gonna come out though. Whatever in the dark, definitely gonna come to light. But I'm back now. I think I gotta take me I can get back in for a few days. I know I keep saying I had a lot of stuff going on. I'm about to sit back tonight, do a little research, catch up what's going on, do some homework on some stuff. Jay Prince celebrates ex-Chicago gang leader and founder of the Gangster Disciples, Larry Hoover, on having his sentence commuted by President Donald Trump. If you recall, Hoover has been serving multiple life sentences for him and running a criminal enterprise. Yeah, once this all over, I don't want to say nothing about it now, but like I told y'all, right before I came out here, I talked to one of my dudes and said he was on the same range with Larry Hoover. He definitely said they bowed down. He definitely said he was the man in there, like on some, I ain't gonna say no flunky shit, but like on some mafioso boss shit. He said them dudes in there was bowing down to him. He came, when he moved through there, he moved through there like the president. But we're gonna wait till this is over. I might even get him on. I might get him on to chop it up about it, because whatever happened, if you get out or don't, when that final decision do happen, it's gonna be trending. So that's some game for you content creators out there, or you TikTokers or Instagrammers. When something trending, you got to find a way to get in on that trend. Trending topics, trending sounds. No more game. No more game. No more game. But I'm about to get up out of here, man. If y'all ain't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel, man. Make sure you hit that like button, man. If y'all over here on Twitch, man, follow me on Twitch. Come over here, subscribe to the YouTube channel, man. We definitely about to run it up. I want to thank y'all for pulling up. I know I've been missing. I'm back. I promise I'm back. I'm about to be consistent. We got June coming up. I'm about to be consistent. I got to tap in with a few people. We about to go up. As y'all see, we definitely got a new. We definitely got a new look over here. We definitely got a new look over here at Hankin TV. I've been putting in some work. I got all my social medias down there at the bottom. So make sure y'all tap in with me, man. Make sure y'all tap in with me. Make sure y'all tap in, man. If y'all ain't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel, man. We on the road to 4K, man. Hit that like button. I'm out of here.
I'm the realest nigga in it. You already know. Got trap of the year 4 times in a row.
Oh, baby, we talking about combinating and consolidating.
Also, get y'all memberships, man. If y'all ain't got no memberships, man, get y'all memberships. Hit the link to the website. Get your Hankin merch, your definition t-shirts, your logo t-shirts, and your copies of the book, Hankin Live with the Game. All right, I'm gone this time.
I'm the realest nigga in it. You already know. Got trap of the year 4 times in a row.
Oh, baby, we talking about combinating and consolidating. That's what up.
Hankin TV.
My nigga.